Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship Triple One here, and we are back with another episode of Hidden Secrets, Easter eggs, and glitches on Forza Horizon 5. So for those who are new to my channel and don't know what this series is, well, this is a series where you, the subscribers, send me interesting things that you have found in Forza Horizon 5, and the ones which are the most unique and haven't yet been showcased on my channel will get a chance of being featured in a future episode. To send me the things that you have found, you can either write them down in the comment section below or direct messaging them to me through Instagram, Twitter, or Xbox, either by describing it or in video form. Please just make sure that it is in the best quality possible so it can be included in a future video. All of the links will be down in the description below. So without further ado, here are 7 new secrets, Easter eggs, and glitches that were recently discovered in Forza Horizon 5. Starting off with number 1, my club tag finally works. So one of the most annoying bugs that I have persistently encountered in Forza Horizon 5 is my club tag not showing up every time I start the game. Now some of you have mentioned to me that this was a bug that only occurred to club leaders only. However, certain players who have also joined car clubs have encountered this issue too. Now I was just recently on the Forza Horizon patch notes, and it turns out that apparently this bug was fixed on the 22nd of February, but I can say with confidence that the date shown in the patch notes is wrong, and my club tag has only started working flawlessly since the latest 11GB update for update 5. I'm not complaining, and I'm happy that now I can finally have my club tag shown in all of my gameplay recordings from here onwards, and I no longer have to join my own car club whenever I start Forza Horizon 5. Certainly not something I want to see repeating ever again in a future Horizon title. Number 2, non-working bowling pins. As you are all probably well aware, Horizon 5's new update 5 features a new stunt arena in the stadium where there are plenty of new ramps to make crazy jumps, along with many bowling pins scattered everywhere to bowl over. Now, if I have to be very honest, when I first saw this update, I was like, it's alright, but actually experiencing it for myself and driving around this stunt park with many other online drivers all at the same time in the same area was pretty cool, and I felt that there was a sense of life within the Horizon world. Now, I don't know if this has happened to any of you, but while I was mucking around the stunt park, I noticed that a certain group of bowling pins just did not work, and it's these particular ones here. As you can see, every time when I try to bowl them over, I simply just drive right through them. Now, I tried this a few times just to make sure it wasn't a one-off glitch, but it seems as though these pins, at least for me, don't work. What about you guys? Number 3, what's underneath? Now, during the summer season of Update 5, one of the special events is of course the Horizon Parade. This is a unique one-off event where you will get to compete in a cross-country in this huge parade float against other Horizon Parade floats too. Now, like the Hot Wheels monster truck, we cannot directly own this float unless you have third-party mods installed, but that will get your account banned, so this is probably the only time you will get a chance to take the float out to a different part of the Horizon map other than the route which was featured in the Horizon Adventure story. Now, here is something very interesting that we discovered. Right at the very end of the cross-country race, there is a massive jump, and as the parade float is in mid-air, go into photo mode and take a look at what's underneath. It's essentially just a Playground Games flatbed seen in the first chapter of the Vulture storyline, but just with a huge pinata style decoration on top. Not only that, of course, we also see some graphical bugs too, like the skin being completely see-through from underneath, but nonetheless a very cool thing to discover, and a huge shout out to Philip_Lumpy3 from Instagram for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 4, more parade floats. I'm sure after a short period of time, the novelty of driving the parade floats will disappear and you no longer want to see them again. But certain subscribers seems to not be so lucky and have encountered them during free roam. Not 1, not 2, but all of their drive avatars on the map, for whatever reason, has spawned as parade floats. This makes driving in narrow areas such as Guanajuato much more difficult with these huge floats in the way. I mean, visually it does look pretty cool. Now, if I'm honest, I'm not sure how this bug is achieved, as I tried to finish the float race, then enter back into free roam both through Horizon Life and Horizon Solo, and my drivatars around free roam didn't switch to the parade floats. Even after experimenting with getting into different cars before the race, nothing worked. So if any one of you guys watching this know how to deliberately get the floats to show up in free roam, feel free to share it down in the comment section below, and a huge shout out to Clutch and Jokoyasi from Xbox for sharing these clips with all of us. Thank you. Number 5, get on the stadium. Once again, we are back on the Stunt Park Stadium, and of course, whenever we see so many ramps or jumps, many of you subscribers watching, including myself, will immediately think, I wonder if I can jump far and high enough that I might be able to get to a place that we aren't supposed to. And lo and behold, we are absolutely correct. Now, the easiest way to get on top of the stadium is to simply choose a high horsepower car that you know can jump really far and simply drive up onto one of the side ramps. You can see here that I've launched extremely high up, almost over the stadium, but managed to stay at the very top. And from here, just simply explore the limits. See where you can and can't drive. Now remember, in glitched areas like this, you never truly know which areas are drivable, which makes exploring the stadium much more exciting, because in certain places, even though it looks like you will fall right off the cliff, you don't. I've seen so many players online doing this already, and don't worry, this is a glitch that will not get you banned in Horizon 5, as it's completely harmless. How far have you gone on the top of the stadium? I would love to know, and a huge shout out to many of you on Xbox and Instagram for sharing this with me. Thank you. Number 6, a floating head. Seems like the theme for today's video is float. Except for this particular glitch, the float means something completely different, almost in a creepy manner, as if Halloween has arrived months in advance. So this subscriber has sent a clip showing that his drivatar has gone missing, and that when he's turning the steering wheel inside cockpit view, there's no arms or hands doing so. However, when he changes to third person view, he can see that the drivatar's body is missing, but the head has stayed. How scary does this look? Now, I asked how this was achieved, and he really doesn't know. All he noticed was his arms missing and did nothing special. Pretty interesting, and certainly one of the more unique bugs that has been shared for Forza Horizon 5. Anyways, a huge shout out to Benji_Wheels from Instagram for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. And lastly, number 7, Playground Games logo Easter egg. So who remembers back in Forza Horizon 4 where the Slate Quarry right here had roads shaped like the helmet of a Forza Horizon 5 motorbike rider, or maybe even a Star Wars stormtrooper? Whatever it may be, it's certainly an Easter egg referring to something that we have yet to 100% confirm. It was a pretty cool find back in Horizon 4, but in Horizon 5, Easter eggs like this seem to be a little more difficult to find. I feel as though even though this game is bigger, there's a lot less cool and hidden Easter eggs that could be discovered on the main map. However, there is one which I'm not sure if it's an actual Easter egg, but the more I look at it, the more I do believe that it is. And that is the Horizon Baja Scramble up in the Baja circuit. Now, I know for some, the shape of the Playground Games logo may seem like a stretch to believe, and I've been debating for months now whether to include this in a video or not, but since now I'm seeing the shape, I think it's highly possible that this was created to reference the developer's logo. Not only that, the track layout is in orange too, which is perfectly fitting, but what do you guys think about this? Is this an Easter egg towards the Playground Games logo, or just something created from nothing? I would love to hear all of your opinions. So there we have it guys, 7 new hidden secrets, Easter eggs and glitches that we have found in Forza Horizon 5. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And also, if you guys would like to see more Forza Horizon 5 content right here on this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.